Hungaroring awaits. Practice awaits. Our drivers and teams are getting ready for the day to begin. Plenty to learn and refine.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more F1 26. We are here at the Hungaroring, and yes, not sure quite how the power is going to be here. Obviously we're now ahead of the real world circuits. Today I'm recording it, we are in Spa. But I think it won't be too bad because, well, I'm actually cold. Let me turn that down. Yeah, so I feel like the Hungaroring even should be okay. My phone's trying to wobble. Power-wise, because there is enough braking areas, but usually I kind of half suck at this track. I'm either suck or quite good. That's just hoping to miss a word out and sound very funny.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Pace seems okay so far. Battery also seems alright so far, as expected. Even in blue mode. God, we're going to be able to get like 12 laps out of these tyres. That's not great. Because we did do 2 in the other practice program and then double it to get to roughly 70. Richie face.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Thank you. I'm not. It says it's not even that bad of a tyre wear at. Qualifying pace. This will be interesting. Terrible, I imagine. What am I doing? Need to get on the power earlier than that. What we look like.
program complete, program complete. These results will do, although you could definitely do better. Consider giving it another shot.
Albon going the way, that's where it was. Alright, I think with that, we can just fast forward. And complete.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
We'll advance. McLaren's not doing very well. Maybe after the latest update they've had a bit of a nerf. Which would be very interesting, because if they've nerfed them, but turned up Mercedes, so there's still a chance they could win the championship. Ooh. We'll go for a quick practice. Good job we're actually there, because it's raining. I'll still limit myself just to the one qualifying, or the one quick qualifying, considering that it's kind of cheating in some ways. It's in the game, so I don't consider it cheating, but like, obviously it's not me actually in the car getting the points. So we will now advance to qualify.
No pit stops, no strategy. It's all about the pace today. Qualifying day.
I thought we
Here
were
at
going
the
into a bloody sprint
Hungaroring
then for a
for the
second. I was like, what?
Hungarian Grand Prix.
I thought I made a massive mistake then. At least helmet suits our car.
7.
Wow, slower than Verschoor, but we are on the mediums. Sorry.
Okay, I'm afraid we've dropped to P24. That's P24.
Stone cold last. Far too wide from there, but never mind. Let me go back so I'm not on the grass. Well, we got through. We got through at least. But messy, to say the least.
Right, we're right.
Not holding out much luck. Considering it strolls faster than it, apparently. And I thought that went quite well, to be brutally honest. Could do with doing a better start to the lap, to be honest.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Half a second up. Has that helped us any? No. Out in Q2. Hopefully the race will go a bit better for us. Oh yeah, fully in the drop zone. So I need to do something quickly, so we'll pick this back up. Ready for the race. See you then.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri and Antonelli, Verstappen, Gasly, Albon and Carlos Sainz, Ocon, Hadjar, Nico Hulkenberg and Crawford, Stroll, Colapinto, Gabriel Bortoleto and Richard Verschoor, Bottas, Perez, Lindblad, Lawson, Behrman and Fernando Alonso rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Just seen a fun bug during that.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Fun bug that Jak Crawford, I presume must have changed his number from 7 to 11, which is ironic for an American. But his helmet still says 7, but the car says 11. So something's bugged. Something's bugged. Either the car's bugged or his helmet's bugged. One of them's bugged, but anyway. Or more likely just not bothered to be updated in the case of the what's it. But anyway, let's start the race then. Really long hole. Lovely gap opened up here. Lol. Cheeky, never mind. I fucked up the flashback, so I can't go back anymore.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
fucked it up.
Norris has just moved into first place.
Beginning to start losing a bit of time, but
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
pit stop information.
Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time.
There's a chance I could extend these maybe and go for a one stop onto hard. Driver behind.
Piastri's behind. They're on old mediums. Time last lap, 1 minute 22.3. We think they've got one more stop.
Yeah, we'll do one stop until we have to try and push it. Right, up 15.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.8 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 10.4 seconds. Okay, gap to the car in front, 9.6
Through
seconds.
goes Hamilton. Driver behind.
That's Hamilton behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:23.9.
Yeah. Four stop strategy seems to be the one people are going for. Full race update.
Okay, you've got P3, well done. That's Russell just ahead, push for the position. Okay, gap ahead, 9.8 seconds. Hamilton's behind you now, less than a second separates you. The distance to the leader, 14.8 seconds. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps, 27 laps to go. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. And gap to the car in front, 13.5 seconds.
have to say I'm struggling with tyres.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
I'm definitely pushing more than the others are.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Set hard tyres.
Copy that, hards next time we box. Pit now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 16.0 seconds. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Okay, our only option now is to go for the pit stop, I think.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Set hard tyres.
Copy that, hards next time we box. Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. You only have to stop once now. One stop left. Okay, this isn't our true position. They haven't yet pitted and they're on a one-stopper. So don't waste time fighting because they should be coming in soon.
Coming, so I don't want to give Hamilton the time to use extra pace.
Richard's coming in for his stop. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 7.6 seconds. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Perez going to spin again. Directly in front of me. On the last lap of the, or the last corner of the lap.
Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 9.5 seconds.
Driver in front. Driver in front.
Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Time last lap, 1 minute 24.
Driver in front.
Sainz ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 9.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 19 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:24.2. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap. Antonelli stopping now. Okay, gap ahead, 9.0 seconds. Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to. Come on, you can win that place back. so we're leading our teammate by 8.2 seconds. Okay, mate, we might need to...
Piss. Yeah, I think we might be done here. I think we might be done. Our podium chances are gone. It's driven so much for turning there. Yeah, and the stairs. Insane. The Hungaroring strikes again, I think. I did read somewhere that if your car suddenly starts feeling understeer for no reason, your car should have died. You know, if you had
okay, take it easy on the car. We can't
breakdown
sustain
switched
this
on.
level of damage.
I don't think there even is any damage. Oh, I've lost a bit of wing. I didn't know that. That might explain some of it. Why does this menu never pop up when you actually want it to? And now I'm just going to fall down the order with no points again. Hooray! Fun! What's next? The Netherlands, which I don't know how much to look for either. Pit stop information.
Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Change wing.
Moving you to front wing -1. Moving to -1 on the front wing at your next stop.
Adjust wing up.
Okay, I'll have the pit team send you out with aero setting +1. We'll move to aero +1.
I have no idea what's happening. I thought I'd do it on the screen. It's just so clumsy.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Okay, the car ahead's pulling away from you at a rate of around 2 seconds a lap.
Yeah, this could be another no pointer, I'm afraid.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
So no pace through corners.
Okay, careful with the overtakes. That was a bit risky. We could have received a penalty.
You're fucking telling me I'm off the track again. Oh well.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's
We've
go.
just been lapped by the leader. That doesn't feel good. Come on. This feels horrific. This all just happened in the old game. You have a bad car to start with, felt kind of good. Then halfway through the upgrades it feel like shit, and then at the end it felt great again. I must be fully in that slump of it being a bit of a shit car at the minute. Richard Verschoor is out as well, great.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Green flag. Okay, Richard's dropped out of the race. The next car is 10 seconds ahead. flag, blue flag.
Oh, bloody blue flag. Come on, dickhead.
Don't forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode.
Getting very, very annoyed.
Okay, blue flag conditions, create a gap and let the car behind through. Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
Die. Okay, I now have a mission and I'm going to retire.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. And gap to the car in front, 13.2 seconds.
No, I can't even catch him up to fucking spear him into a wall, which is what I was going to do. Tell you what. This team's going to have a double DNF. I've got
Alright, we're last of the running cars right now.
other things I'd rather do, to be brutally honest.
You'll be able to push sooner once these scrub tyres are up to speed.
Here's the checkered flag, and our winner has landed. It's Lando Norris for victory.
There's still a long way to go, but these kinds of victories and that kind of consistency is what it takes to get to the end.
I think we're saying goodbye to the championship after this race, to be brutally honest. Which is a shame.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
I don't think so. This game's starting to get a little bit tedious, because it feels like I don't matter. Feels like, honestly, doesn't matter for you know, when your results are 4th, 14th, 2nd, 2nd, 7th, 1st, 13th, 1st, 8th, 1st, 15th, 22nd. You know, so we're either winning or at least on the podium, or we're in fucking no man's land. It's just a bit insane. Okay.
Okay, we've sent off that sponsor contract proposal. With any luck, we'll hear back soon. Great news, boss. The sponsor we were after are pleased with our proposals and are happy.
Yeah, that was just kind of shit. I'm getting fed up of this game. Next race, you're just gonna have to have a penalty. I tell you what, let's just fucking go for one of everything, please. Do the results actually just to get them out of the way because they're going to be depressing. Wow, I really have fallen down the order with that. Great. Come here, Antonelli. Oh. Jimmy Antonelli with a 7th. Georgie Vassell with a 2nd. Leclerc, 4th, Hamilton in 3rd, 1st for Norris, 6th for Piastri, Verstappen with 5th and Hajar with 11th, Pierre Gasly with 9th, and Colapinto with last of the runners, I believe, Ollie Behrman 15th, Ocon 17th, Liam Lawson in 12th with Limbad in 21st, Sainz 10th, Albon 8th, like how they keep getting points is a mystery, Bortoleto in 13th with Hülkenberg in 14th, Alonso in 16th, Stroll in 20th, Perez in 19th, with Bottas in 18th and us DNF'd. In terms of current driver standings, Antonelli remains 8th, Russell remains 3rd, Leclerc is near 4th, Hamilton is near 5th, Norris still leads with Piastri in 2nd, Max remains 7th, Hajar remains 9th, 12th for Gasly, 18th for Colapinto, Behrman in 16th, Ocon 13th, Wilson in 17th, Lindblad 19th, Sainz is now in 11th with Albon in 10th, they've swapped over again, Bortoleto in 15th, Hülkenberg 21st, Alonso in 23rd, Stroll 24th, Bottas is 20th. Perez is 22nd. I've dropped all the way down to 6th. And he is in 14th. So we are officially matching our worst position of the championship, which was after China. Now, in terms of the team, Mercedes still 3rd, Ferrari are still 2nd, McLaren are still way in the lead, Red Bull are 4th, Alpine are up a spot again to 7th, Haas are back down to 8th, Racing Bulls are still 10th, 6th for Williams, Audi are now in 9th, actually still in 9th, sorry, Aston are in 12th, 11th for Cadillac, and Wangernumb are in 5th. And that's it. What a waste of everyone's time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Right, hello, it's depression again. I've got a sandwich now, I'm slightly bad. So, forgot that I had the sort of after summer break stuff to do. The only thing that when it came up, oh, it's just a random like clothing thing, skip that. But then something that could be important, like getting Alonso on our team. And Albon. Okay. To do some research as well. Wing activation mechanism.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Does seem like our rivals got the better of us out there. Let's use this as motivation for next time.
I'm trying to be as efficient as I can with time. Oh, that confused me, okay. No, it's been delayed, I think.
Hey, boss. Just a reminder that we need to comply with the sports cost cap. We can spend, but only to a point. We'll need to keep abreast of our outgoings to ensure that we're within the rules. Or else we'll be in serious hot water, and we'll suffer some big punishments. We'll be able to compete while staying legal, though. Take a look at corporate for more info.
Yeah, we're way under budget. And I presume the budget thing is still broken like it was last year. But basically, just only half resets. Oh my god, we have something in powertrain they want us to do. Wow. That's rare.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we?
Do we?
Head to engineering for more info.
He says, fucking do we? We do, but we have no slots to do it. Little dickhead. I don't know how Zandvoort's going to be, but you'll see that next weekend, because I'm going to upload this on Sunday, I think. So, thank you for watching. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.